Now, look, when Hurricane Andrew devastated South Florida in 1992, the entire country realized our vulnerability to natural disasters and our dependence on each other. Over 30 years later, one company is looking back over 3 decades of disaster response. They actually released a documentary to shine a light on untold stories of associates, partners, and neighbors who lived through or helped others affected by storms and natural disasters. So the other day, I spoke to head of creative at Home Depot, Briar Waterman, and home improvement expert Joe Cobb to discuss this new documentary and how we need to always be prepared. Briar, Joe, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
So, Briar, let's start with you. Tell me what inspired this documentary.
Yeah, this was inspired by looking back at the 30 years it's been since Hurricane Andrew struck South Florida. And really that impacted that community in a really devastating way. At Home Depot, we realized that we needed to really be there to respond to those natural disasters and help those communities both in that time of need, but also after as they rebuild. This film relies on interviews from that disaster, but also from disasters and other hurricanes like Katrina, but also wildfires in Paradise and the tornadoes in Joplin to really weave together this picture of how disaster response has just become an ongoing part of what Home Depot does.
Yeah, absolutely. And I, like you mentioned, Paradise, I saw that documentary also, and I was just so shaken. I just moved to the West Coast and from the Midwest. So now I do need to start looking into preparedness and what we can do. Joe, can you tell me what we should have in our preparedness kit at home?
Absolutely. I think most people are familiar with the common items like flashlights, first aid kits, and an emergency radio. But people sometimes don't realize you probably need a flashlight for every member of your family. Not to mention you want some bottled water, some food supplies as well. And then add things in like some tie-down straps and some tarps to help protect a roof in case it's damaged. Then for folks with small children, maybe some small stuffed animals or some card games to keep those kids entertained, as well as your pets. Don't forget some extra pet food. And then finally, you can't go wrong with keeping a nice roll of duct tape in there as well.
Oh my gosh, you're thinking of everything. And I am making a checklist after this interview. So, awesome. Briar, can you tell me what, these kind of emergencies and disasters, seems like they're happening more and more each year. So what did the film kind of reveal about our preparedness after Andrew specifically?
Yeah, what it reveals is that these storms, they really go over all of our roofs. They affect all communities. And I think, as Joe mentioned, the thing that you can really do is before these disasters hit, you want to make sure that you're prepared, because a lot of times there's not much warning. They really come, especially the fires and the freezes and things like that can happen really suddenly. And so it's important to be prepared before. But as Home Depot, we're committed to be there for those communities during the aftermath, right after that happens. A lot of times what you'll see is our parking lots sort of transform and become these sort of town centers for, us with providing the supplies, but also Red Cross, Team Rubicon, others will show up and use our parking lots to really make sure that the community has what they need, be it food or fuel and all of those supports.
Yeah, and really quick before we go, because I know one of the top things to get us prepared and everything like that is generators. We see that so many times, and that's like one of the top things to kind of keep us going or aid in anything else that we need. Joe, can you tell me your top 2 tips about generators?
Generator is a great tool if it's used properly. So never use it inside. You want to make sure it's used outside the home. Make sure that the exhaust is faced away from the home as well. And then finally, have an extension cord that's capable of carrying the power. Something that's a 14 gauge should do the trick to power refrigerators and small freezers.
All right. I love it. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being here. I love all these tips, and I know that they're going to help somebody out there. Like I said, we're on the West Coast and really just all over. I mean, we saw Texas go through their, needing preparedness for something that, climate change. It's all out there. But thank you so much for all your tips today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.